that, baby. Come and put my body.
Hey guys, welcome to BrinaCreations. In today's video, I would like to show you how I extended my garden space using concrete blocks. I made a video some time ago on how I did the one right by the side of this garden bed, but I just want to share with you how I was able to accomplish it. I have some tires and a lot of other tools that I just had laying around, and this is me just setting up the bricks on the floor, just layering them to be able to have the desired shape that I wanted. This is a budget friendly way to extend your garden, so you have to buy plastics if you're not comfortable with plastics. As you can see, this is on an interlocking space, and this is really achievable. In another video, I'm going to show you how I was able to put it in place to start using, so that if we are moving out of this place, it won't be an issue to remove, so that you will not have all kinds of debris. Even though you end up having such debris, it's washable. And yeah, that's it guys. But I'm going to show you a way to make it simpler. This video I made it sometime in March this year, because that was when I started to set things up for my garden, and I couldn't post it soon enough, but it's better late than never. So the weather was still hot, and pretty much we're waiting for the rains to come, and this is when I did this, hoping that the rains will start any moment from now. And this is what it looks like after I have set it up. This is what I did on the other side. Meanwhile, I have some sawdust here, some fertilizers, and all the rest of it. Yes guys, so meanwhile, I'm going to also be setting up or arranging the other part of the garden. I'm going to be clearing all of this space here, and then I'm going to put in that my shelf, or should I say rack, that I constructed to be able to use for planting smaller crops. My ugu is uguing. Wow. My is ugu. It's ugu. Yes, I'm coming. Look at this one. My ugu is ugu, you know. Wow. I'm so excited.
What's in this?
Eh?
What is this?
That's the seed.
Seed.
It's producing seeds.
Okay, if you open the seed now, the seed.
It's not mature yet.
If you open it, it will show you seed.
No, the seeds may not be there yet, but you know, it's getting ready. I didn't expect this, to be honest, but it's good. So this is me removing everything that is laying around in the space that I want to use it for. And yeah, let's get started. Meanwhile, my name is Oge, and I am reaching you from Abuja, Nigeria. I make videos on healthy living, great recipes, and how to manage your home on a budget. I also share videos on gardening because it's something I enjoy doing. It's something I have passion for. I have passion for nature, and anything that brings me close to nature, I just enjoy doing it. So I'm just sweeping the area up, and then some of things have a lot of weeds around, because yeah, it's dry season is not a period you get to plant. It's a period you just manage what you have and maintain what you have, and that's it guys. Some of these plants are already even growing in the interlocking space. Any space plants find, their roots just grow in them, and then you have to find a way to manage them. And yeah, so I've removed everything. I've put the shelf, and I'm just putting back all the plants. Yeah, and then these are plants in plastic bags. It was supposed to be nursery initially, but I had so many of them, and I didn't even have enough space to transplant them onto, and that's why I decided to leave them as is, and then I'm going to figure out what to do with them eventually. I also intend to put my cage around this shelf here, but it's something I'm going to be doing in a separate video. I have some plants that I nurse in this bin, so I'm just bringing out the nursery plant. This shelf is basically for my nursery, to have plants that are tender, that may not be able to survive in the normal weather. Yeah, so I'm not an expert here, and this is just me sharing my experiences and all the good and bad experiences that I have so far. I'm just carrying you guys along. Meanwhile, sometime ago, I planted some ginger in here and it was doing well, but because I was not very sure of when to harvest, I completely forgot about it, and then I ended up getting little or no harvest at all. I mean, it's a learning curve for me and I'm also learning very well. So now I'm done with this and I want to just remove some of these plants because I had some buckets there and some I've had to, change a lot of things around. So I had some grasses just growing there. So what I want to do, I have tires that I have cut up there, one part of the tires, and I intentionally left the bottom part uncut because it's going to serve as a water reservoir sometime in the dry season. That's why I left it that way, and I've cut them up and I've layered them up. And this is what I have after setting up. I didn't want to throw these grasses away, that's why I left them in this bin. And then in another video I'll be showing you how I was able to put up my soil and everything like that. This is what my backyard garden looks like at the moment. At the end of the farm there, this is my avocado that started to shrink due to the bad weather because I transplanted it, but it's going to recover soon. I have my cage that I have not yet put in a position, and I'll be doing that shortly, guys. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe if you like videos like this. Meanwhile, I see my ugu looking really good. I didn't expect it to, but I guess because I've been watering a lot, yeah, that's what we have. I had to do a lot of trimming on the ugu, and I'm going to find out if I have that video. If I do, I'm going to be letting you guys know and share accordingly, guys. This is what my nursery looks like at the moment. Gardening, if you do it properly, can help you save a whole lot of money, and you can always run back to your backyard to get some vegetables when you need to cook some quick meals and all of that. Meanwhile, look at my pawpaw. It's just growing tall and tall and tall. Oh God, how are we going to pluck all this pawpaw now when they are growing tall like a iroko tree? Okay, I have a couple more pawpaws. Yeah, these ones are they have matured and they are beginning to bring out flowers. Yeah, you may not be able to see that clearly here. Meanwhile, these ones are already bringing out flowers, and I'm so excited for the raining season because during the raining season is when they will start to produce a lot. I planted it towards the end of last year. That's why it's still taking its time to grow. And then I have my moringa leaves, my moringa tree that I also planted. Yes, I planted this. Anywhere I find myself, I just plant moringa because of the many health benefits that moringa has. And I'll be carrying you guys along on how it goes. It's beginning to produce seeds, and this seeds is also a powerhouse. The leaves are also very nutritious, and we use them in different ways around the house. This is another pawpaw, but this one is a male. If you can see that it has a different kind of flower. These ones are supposed to help fertilize the female one. Meanwhile, also I have some banana. I don't even know whether this one is banana or plantain, but I bought them sometime last year, and this one is not doing as good. It's under the tank, where the water tank, and this one, they are the same age. You won't believe that this one is also doing very well. Now this one has been covered by the mango tree that is right beside it. I also have more pawpaw going, more pawpaw, and then I also have more banana and plantain. I don't remember which one is which. I didn't tag them. Hopefully as time goes on I'll find out more. I hope you like this video, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and drop your comments below. I will see you in my next one. Bye.